What a beautiful day in Virginia. Wow, this thing looks good. Thing is beautiful. All right, let's do this. Start up the computer. Let's wash our hands real quick. All right, let's open up the gates and get to work. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, how we doing? Welcome back to the Georgia Meth Shop, you guys. Today, we're going to do a little bit of work on our BMW M2, you guys. As you guys know, the last time, I believe when we were here, I purchased this BMW M2 for myself as a personal car. And we're still waiting on the charger for this charger. We're waiting on the supercharge. So it says it should be here hopefully tomorrow. So hopefully we could get to work on this car little by little tomorrow. McLaren parts should be coming in at the end of the month. We still got a good minute on that. And the dealership, we have somebody coming in for this F350. Dealership has been pretty slow. I think I haven't been really promoting it that much, really. I've been so occupied with what we've been doing. Owner for this car has been purchased. We're going to sell it. He's going to pick it up today. I've put it on hold for him. You know, he asked for it. So I'm like, that's cool. But today we're going to it's going to be a chill episode. It's not going to be nothing too crazy. The main focus today is just going to be on working on this car. So that being, as you guys know, I do want to put a body kit on it. As you know, we did buy the standard edition because we're planning on beasting it out, of course, with just the body and everything. I'm not going to go too crazy with speed. We'll probably see if we can put like an exhaust tuning to it and everything, and we'll tune it up a little bit. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put this on the lift first. I want to see how it looks on the bottom real quick, see how everything is, and then we'll get to work on the exhaust system. All right, so it's not too bad. Not the worst that I've seen. All right. Everything looks pretty good and clean. It is almost a brand new car. All right. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So I'm still in debate. I'm gonna paint this car. As you guys see, it is white. I'm gonna paint it. Let's get that off. I'm gonna paint it. I still don't know if I wanna do like a blackout or if maybe I wanna do something like a blue, maybe the BMW blue that they normally have. Let's get this front bumper off. I'm still in debate. I gotta see. Just because I don't know yet. We're also gonna pull out this motor to tune it up a little bit, get some new parts that we can use for it. I don't know yet. Hopefully it doesn't take a minute because that will not be fun. I'm not trying to have to deal with that. But yeah, I want to tune this up, get this thing beasted out, probably put a new transmission in it with more options, probably more speeds. And yeah, so we could get this thing running with some good power. But I'm thinking about it. I still don't know. I know they have that light blue BMW color-ish. I'm trying to see, maybe we'll do something like that. Maybe I'll black it out. Who knows? I do have a design that I want to do. We'll probably keep these rims. I may paint them. That's what I probably will do, or I'll see if there's like different options. I still got to see. Let's get everything stripped off, actually, because we're going to paint this thing so it doesn't have anything. We'll probably see if we could get nicer headlights, even though I like the ones I got right now, but I want to see if there's a different option that we could use. All right. This car definitely gets stripped down when it's stripped down. We'll probably put normal seats. I'll probably take out the bucket ones. I know, but for me, my sake, I'm just gonna keep it like that. We'll strip it down. Interior is clean like new. I still haven't touched this car at all. It's been on the lift the whole time. And then Let me see here. What else do we have to get out of the way? Um, is there anything else? Okay, probably the fluid. Let me see if we can pull it out, if anything, so we can get that some work on that motor. I do want to get a charger, you guys, the older one. Oh, we got to drain the oil. I forgot. I want to get one of these. I want to get at least 2 or 3 of these to put in my collection. I just don't. I haven't really gotten to it yet. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've been so like, what's the word? I haven't really been focused too much with anything of this shop because you know, we've been very slow lately, honestly. Just because we're waiting so much on this part just to get it out of here, and then that car. We have plenty of calls, as you guys see. We have calls here, but we're trying to go little by little. Um, and I'm trying to be able to do things good and organized, not to have anything reckless. All right, we got the motor out. We'll keep it there. Um, the wheels, I'll probably keep on the wheels for now, just so I can move the car around, just in case I need to use that lift. But yeah, we'll be probably taking calls back before. I obviously there is other things. I'm currently in the works, you guys, investing in something else, a huge project going on. I haven't got to it yet. That's been the only issue. I went the wrong way, but we are investing in something else also. That I'm working on. So it's a work in progress. You know, we just gotta go little by little. All right, so motor is brand new, obviously 0 miles, of course. But there is a couple things I want to do to it. I want to tune it up a little bit, probably get like a better alternator, maybe a better AC compressor. Depends. Definitely gonna get some turbos because I think this thing's turboed, right? Yeah, it is. We just got to take off this engine cover first, and the cooler pipes. Oh, these are the exhaust manifolds. Oh wow, I'm saying the wrong thing. I think this thing's turbo though. It should be, if I'm not mistaken. We'll get the pipe out. There we go. Go little by little. All right, yeah, we'll probably get new ones of those. I thought this thing was maybe a new intercooler. One of these. I want to put a couple horses on this car. Get this thing running nice. All right. Flywheel, no. AC compressor. I'm gonna see if I could possibly get a new one. I thought this son of a gun was turbo because it literally says what. I want to see what's the name of this motor this car got. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just saying the wrong one. Yeah, twin turbo. I had a feeling I heard turbo, or I saw it. Am I just not looking at the right place of where it's at? Like, where's the turbo on this car? Do I maybe have to take this whole thing apart? Is it hidden and I'm just not noticing? Well, I do not see any turbo here, y'all. I feel like it was attached. Whoa. I feel like it was attached here with the exhaust manifold. And this was the turbo. I don't know. That doesn't seem to make sense to me, though. All right, that's interesting. Let's take this AC compressor off. First time I'm seeing an AC compressor on a motor, though. I haven't seen one on one of these at all. All right, let's check out what we can buy real quick. Oil? No, I don't think. We could probably get engine head too. I don't know if it'll work, but we could probably see. Oh. Camshaft, maybe. That'll be interesting. All right, let's see what we can get out of this parts on the tuning up section. All right, so let's look at the filter. We can't get a starter, so that one obviously will be the same. Gear transmissions in a different one. All right, so we could get a different pipe. I think it's, oh shoot, I can't even tell right now. Dang it. Something's telling me it's 2 different ones, but I may be wrong. Let's just buy another one just in case. We'll get 2 of these. God damn, these things are expensive. One of these. One of these. Lord. We just bought one. All right. AC compressor. Engine head. I had a feeling. 2 of these. All right. Damn. Okay. All right. So we're going to have to take out the caps because they don't go with, or we got to take out the caps first in order to get the camshaft out of here. So that's what we're going to do real quick. I probably got to take apart this whole thing, really, to get the new engine head on it, if I'm not mistaken. Unless I'm tripping. All right, there we go. 2 more. I hope we don't have to take out this whole thing apart, because that's going to be a stretch. All right, damn it. It does look like it. God, Lord. All right, looks like we're going to have to get rid of this timing shoe real quick to get the belt off, the timing chain, and the cam gear. All right. I got to get the shoes off. Damn. This motor. What else? Oh, we got to take off the coils. Yeah, so we're gonna have to put. We'll probably get new spark plugs, anyways. Those are new. Man, that one to me looks cooked, unless I'm tripping. But that one to me looks cooked as hell in that one. What the hell? What the helly? All right, let's get this out of here. All right, there we go. Piston. Damn, I forgot. What do I need to take out first for the piston? Wait, do I really have to? No way. Am I really gonna have to? I don't think I have to take this part out. I think so, low key, actually. Okay. Why can I not take this thing out? Oh, because do I have to take out the water pump? It looks like I do in order to get to the pistons. Nope. Oh my Lord. What the hell is going on here? It can't be this. What the heck, man, is going on? It's not the oil pan, because that shit's dumped. Why can I not? What's going on? Like, I'm so confused. Oh, I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. I see what it is. It's because I have the rod caps on here for this car. That's what it is. So you can't take out the pistons without the caps off. I'm so dumb, because those are what's holding it down. All right, that makes sense. Now it makes sense, because I know we can get pistons tuned up. So that's why I wanted to. I think I gotta see how much it uses anyways. 6. Yeah, now we could take it out. Yeah, I'm trying to tune up this motor real quick. Get some parts for it. Yeah, so pistons, it would be 6. And then we don't have to worry about the ring because it already has it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, let's put this back on because this had nothing to do with it. This too. Damn. I might get one for the track. Who knows? We'll see what ends up happening. I want to get a bunch of cars to race and all that. I think it would be badass. Wait, I thought I could buy an alternator over here. Yeah. I was about to say. Be the first. All right. I think we could put the belt back on. Could put this on. All right. Let's get the pistons in. So yeah, just since we already had the rings, we don't have to worry about buying them again. And they take the normal ones, so it doesn't really matter at all. All right, there we go. We do got to get the spark plugs if I'm not mistaken, which would be 6 of them. There we go. There we go. Get this thing shining up. Yeah, because I don't think I bought the spark plugs yet. Let's buy that real quick and then take this aisle off. We need 6 spark plugs. There we go. Plug it in here. Plug it in here. Plug it in here. There we go. There we go. Let's get this here. All right. Yep. Let's put back the rods real quick before we forget. So we can put back the oil pan, because shit, we don't want nothing to go down south with that. No cap. Get the clutch plate on there. Pressure plate. There we go. Bearings. Let's get the rest of the caps on. One more. This thing should have a little bit more horses for sure. I think. For sure, it should have a little bit of a some tuning. All right. Let's flip over this if I can get access to it. All right. Let's get the filter back on. Let's get the new one plugged in. I did this to the... Oh my lord. I did this to the truck. What's it called? When I first bought it, I did the same thing, you guys. I literally went, got parts, tuned it up. I did it all for the Corvette, Challenger, all of them. They all have their own tune-ups and everything like that. Just so we can add a little bit horses to it. Get the new spark plugs. There we go. All right, let's get the timing chain on real quick. Boom. All right, this one's gonna be. This one's gonna be nice. I'm thinking still of the paint, but it's gonna be a badass car. Trust. Nice little spotty. I want to work on a Ferrari next as a collection too. I've been looking for one, the 458s, but they are not easy to find right now. But what's really kept me busy with occupying with time and all that is the business, you guys, that I'm investing in for y'all. It's gonna be really good because it's gonna have an opportunity for you guys to go by and visit. It's gonna be badass. When I say it, it's going to be nice. All I can say is it's a public place where everyone can go. That's the only hint I can give. Nothing else. Nothing else. I do need to buy that filter. Okay, yeah, I had a feeling. Anybody can go and have a time of their life. That's the best thing I could say. We'll be getting into that soon. All right, there we go. Not bad, not bad. I'm a fan of it. All right, let's get this thing taken off. Let's put it... Ooh, actually, no. Let's keep it on here for now. I'll keep it on there. And all these other parts that I have for it, I'll probably dump away, put it in another one. Who knows? Maybe we'll get another one for racing. Here, everything is good. I think air filter's good, everything like that. We don't have to worry about it. I'm trying to see, maybe I'm not going to do too much yet. We're going to go slow. I want to see and do some research on what type of projects. We got some motor work done to it, so it's good with the motor. Let's see the seats real quick. What's a good seat option we could get for it? Da, 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 da. Maybe because it has to be nice. Could we even, let me see. The Jeep ones, I'm not a fan of, low key. I'm thinking we could possibly do the Hellcat seats aren't bad. I think let's put the Jeep ones because it feels more, or actually no. Let's do the E46 M3 seats. We'll do those so we can have some cushion and more comfortability. Yeah, that's perfect. I think it looks good. It fits it well. Get back its steering wheel. All right, there we go. Yeah, I think that'll look good. It will look nice and clean. It matches the interior too, so it's not too bad. Back seats, I'm cool with that. I could care less about the back seats. All right, let's get this part taken off. Also, I forgot. Wow, this car has a lot of parts to it that I didn't even know about. But yeah, I think we're gonna leave it like this. I wanted to come in real quick to the shop, see if we could get a couple things done, and call it a wrap. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call it a wrap for today. We'll be back hopefully tomorrow. We'll start working on the charger a little bit, and then we'll deal with that in a little bit. Let's close this down. All right. And then let's get the phones turned off. There we go. Computer turned off. All right, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Hopefully one of these days we'll work on the McLaren. Hopefully. Charger is soon though. It should be here by tomorrow. Hopefully. All right. Truck's been working pretty good. Let's get out of here.